So I remember one thing that Justin Peterson, he said that when you're in love, you're actually in love with the perfect version of that person that you're in love with. You see the person, as Paul said, we no longer know any man through the flesh, but we know all through Christ. We see them through Christ, who they are in Christ. We see the deep person that God created them to be. We see the greatest potential in each person. And when we are in love, let's say you're in love with a woman, you're in love with a man, because you see the greatest aspects of these people, who God created, of course. You see the God aspects. You see the glory that God put in these people. And you love them. You know them in your heart after Christ, not after the flesh, not after what you see or everything that they do or how they act right now, but you see the potential. You love the potential that is them, in them. And that is a very profound thing, because you can say to anyone who's been in a relationship and for some reason it got broken, they broke up, and then friends will say, well, oh, he's not good enough for you, he was always a bad guy. Or you can say that, oh, the woman, she was like this or this, and she was never good enough for you. But still, that person will love the person that they broke up with. They will still have love for them because they know them after Christ. They know them after the love of God. They know the potential in these persons, who they could be, or the maximum potential that this person could have. They see or after a period in your life, for example, you went to school, and while you were at this school, you hated it. But actually, as the years pass and you look back, you're like, oh, you remember all the good things, you remember the wonderful things, and you actually want to go back to this place because you tend to remember the good things and not the bad, right? It's the same when you break up with a person. It's like, oh, they really hurt me and all these bad things, but you still love them. Why? Because you remember the good things. You remember the glorious aspects of this person, which is why you still love them in your heart. So yeah, love never really ends, right? You can still remember why you love a person. So that's it for now. Have a great day. God bless you. Go with God and see people in Christ, and not after the flesh.